Hi everyone, this is Excess and Ooze, and thank you for joining me. Okay, so if you didn't know, I've loved this program, Atlanta, from the very beginning, although I've never reviewed it, because sometimes I have this thing where once I talk about certain things, I don't want to do it again. But I have to say something about this latest episode, because of course it features the late Kevin Samuels, and it's very indicative of the times and certain situations that we all face. It's very comedic and has serious points at the same time, so I will get into it, but first I want to encourage you to subscribe, like and share this video. Let's do this. Okay, so in this episode it's about Aaron, who is a white college student who has a black father and who has applied to get into Arizona State University, which his girlfriend has already been accepted into. He only has $4,000 and the university to get in costs $50,000. So he finds out that he doesn't get in, and then the problems start to begin. While Aaron is attending, they have a school assembly. Enter the new head teacher, Kevin Samuels, who states that the school will now be named after himself, Robert S. Lee University. Aaron almost has the chance to have a scholarship paid for by the school, and his problems are almost over until this happens.
Every single senior's college tuition. Who's black? Boys in the gym by 4 o'clock today, and God bless you.
So he goes through a number of tumultuous times trying to get this scholarship, including auditioning for Kevin Samuels, also known as Robert S. Lee, and friends, on a panel, and they ask Aaron whether he knows the lingo and the answers to all these questions, which he technically did and should have passed with flying colours, but he gets turned down for the scholarship instead, again.
Like Megan Trainor, this is Fest. L-A-U-U-E-S. Alright, this was fun. It was fun. You can say that again. Gotta be honest, we had a good time. Yeah. But the tribunal has concluded that we are not giving you the scholarship. Wait, why? You ain't black, boy. Well, my dad's black. Well, then have him come here and then I'll give him the scholarship. Yeah, that nigga ain't got college.
This isn't fair. You're not giving me the scholarship because I'm light-skinned?
You are white! You shut the fuck up! You are white! You're white! He just told you, blacks only! He couldn't answer any of the questions, could he?
After this, Aaron loses it, and a situation happens where he attempts to light the new school sign up with a flamethrower, but he wasn't alone, because there was another foreign African student with his own flamethrower trying to do the same thing. Guess they were both tired of being counted out because of race and origin. Instead of doing this, the African student chases Aaron around the campus with a flamethrower, and in his attempt to attack him, sets the school sign on fire, and despite catching Aaron with the flames, Aaron gets arrested himself and put into a police car, where the African student gets put into an ambulance, with Robert S. Lee confronted him on his ambulance bed and given the African student recommended special privileges and a scholarship to university as he gets wheeled away. They have a 1 year later of Aaron, but I would rather encourage you to watch this episode for yourself on FX, as it is worth the watch to get a full gist of what happens in this story. It's really hilarious, and I want to applaud the writers and producers for doing a good job on this one. Kevin Samuels did an amazing job with being in this episode. His acting skills were so on point because you can tell that he was being himself, and he was so serious that he was funny. And it's crazy because it's very timely with all the investigations currently going on surrounding his passing. So to see him reappear as a head teacher in Atlanta is ironic, as now he's in spirit kind, possibly looking down at mankind. It gave the feeling like he's still watching you, so be careful, which is the same thing a head teacher does. So I definitely appreciated that. He was playing himself within a different capacity or setting. When it came to denying Aaron's acceptance into university, it was kind of like how he denied and was unaccepting of certain women's behaviour on his YouTube channel and videos. I believe that he was one of those guys. Kevin Samuels is Kevin Samuels. What you see is what you get. And this moment won't happen again on TV or social media. So it's definitely a rare episode and I'm happy to review it. So subscribe, hit the like button and share this video. And please feel free to support the channel by hitting the PayPal link or the super thanks button, which is down below underneath the title of this video. Thanks for watching.